Hello Commanders, in part 2 of the German Empire series in the No Navy Challenge. Today we proceed with the invasion of Poland in Operation Luftwaffe. Why I called it Luftwaffe? Because Luftwaffe is a German word for the German Air Force, and the key to win this battle is our strike fighters, as I am going to strike all of his key points and important cities such as his capital Warsaw and the conquered capital of Ukraine, Kiev, because Poland has conquered all of Ukraine. You can see here in front of you that I am patrolling over Kiev. There is an operational airbase there, so I wanted to make sure that there isn't no aircrafts there to be able to bombard that airfield and destroy that city. The land invasion is underway as after our patrol and after our inspection, we saw that the cities of Wrocław and Krakow, they were empty because all of his land armies, they were on the Ukrainian front. So I took this chance to send the German armies to conquer all of his homeland cities, and you can see in front of you that the city of Gdansk also is empty. I have been heavily assaulting his capital Warsaw because he has defenses there, and he also have grounded aircrafts, strike fighters, yes. Poland has grounded strike fighters in his capital Warsaw. This is why I'm focusing all of my strikers on that capital to take this chance, this golden chance to take down his air force while it is on land and grounded. Our combinations of motorized infantries and national guards, they has been sent all over the country of Poland from all the sides, from the south, the north and the middle. I'm making a huge front here on all of the Polish border, exactly like World War II. Now I'm going to try and patrol here between the cities of Lublin and Warsaw. In between, if there are some defenses in the city of Lublin, our strike fighters, they are going to engage it at the same time. Yeah, sometimes when there is two nearby homeland cities, you can strike them at the same time. You can see in front of you, these are some aircrafts in the capital Warsaw, Polish strike fighters. I'm gonna get them while they are still grounded. This is his ally Belarus. I'm going to expect a counterattack from his ally. This is why I need to finish off Poland as fast as possible to later open an invasion of Belarus that is imminent in order to control all of the continent of Europe and achieve the dream of Germany, of a German empire. I need to conquer all of the European lands, but it's going to be tricky because we are surrounded by enemies from all the sides. Like I said in the first episode, everyone around us is active, especially the Scandinavians north of us, because we do not have navies. That's our challenge. We are not going to make ships. So the Scandinavians, they are going to see that my coastal cities, they do not have naval bases, and they might take this chance to disembark in my homeland cities there. And because you know that Berlin is not so far away from the city of Kiel. This is why it's a little bit tricky to keep those lands protected, and of course to push off an imminent Scandinavian invasion there. These are the notifications. The invasion and health of Poland has fallen now. I'm still advancing to the rest of his homeland cities, and especially the Ukrainian lands there. His capital is still standing, but not for too long because it has been heavily bombarded and with a lot of airstrikes. It's empty now, only waiting for my infantry to enter it and claim it. Let's carry on from the city of Gdansk to Lublin. Lublin also has been infiltrated and bombarded. No more defenses there. I kept this stack of strikers to patrol over my cities of Hamburg and Kiel. Luckily, if someone thinks of attacking me, I can see him while I am still online. The bad thing here, you can never protect your coastal cities when you are offline, because with Air Force it's not going to be good and it's not going to be smart. One single frigate can take down all of your stacks of strike fighters or anything. This is why the best thing to protect your coastal cities is ships. When I think about the circumstances now, how I am going to proceed and play without navy, yes, I am going to to find some problems and some difficulties, but it's manageable. I can do it. Okay, now all of the homeland cities of Poland has fallen. Now advancing to the city of Lviv. It has also fallen to the German Empire. I'm going to try to take down all of these surrounding provinces all around here to finish off the war against Poland and keep the morale of our nation high. And at the same time, I'm going to proceed to take down the conquered lands of Ukraine. Like that, I'm going to surround Belarus from all the sides, from the west and the south also. This is good to launch a combination of attacks from different multiple fronts on Belarus and annihilate him within seconds. It's going to be the fastest invasion in the game. Because, you know, Belarus is small, such as exactly like Austria. They are small nations, and the density of cities, they are very close to each other, so it's not going to take a lot of time to take it down. We have now the strike fighters level 4, and I am spamming strike fighters all the time. Soon I'm going to focus on my naval defenses, and in the first episode some of our followers has suggested to make naval patrol aircrafts with cruise missiles. That's the best naval defenses you can do with Air Force, because naval patrol aircrafts, they are deadly and they have decent damage against ships, and especially when they are equipped with cruise missiles. So yeah, I'm starting my level 3 airbase in the city of Leipzig, and I'm going to start the research of the naval patrol aircraft. Thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. It was efficient and very accurate. Okay, this is Warsaw. There is an operational airbase there. I'm going to fix it to be close to Belarus, of course. Okay, this is the German Empire invasion. In today's episode, you can see that we are only a few steps away to finish off the war against Poland and take down his lands in east of Europe there, Kharkiv and Odessa, etc. Okay, for now, Odessa belongs to Romania. Well, let's go to Dnipro and Kharkiv and Donetsk. Kiev has fallen to us. I will try to take as much provinces here as possible. Like I said, at the same time I'm going to finish off these final cities, and at the same time I'm going to rebuild my infrastructures such as the air base in Warsaw and prepare my air force for Belarus. I'm sending everything to Warsaw now to prepare our stacks of strike fighters and start the air assault and the airstrikes on Belarus. For now, I'm going to keep the Western Front on hold. I'm not going to look at France. We have a peace treaty between us, and the naval patrol aircraft research is underway now. We are in a peace treaty, so I am safe from that front. Yet I do not trust him 100%. This is why I keep defenses there on my cities of Frankfurt and Munich, also Cologne. I have national guards in those cities, so whenever he starts sending infantry or something like I have those national guards with 50% defensive boost in the cities, they can at least hold them off before they take down our cities for the Luftwaffe to arrive. So Operation Luftwaffe today against Poland was successful. It was amazing. It was accurate. This is the strength of the European doctrine in the normal World War III map. When you have the strike fighters, the first one in Europe, you will be lethal, you will be deadly, and you will be very strong. Whenever you ask an expert player about which is the best strategy to play as Europe, he will tell you straight away strike fighters and national guards, because there is a huge density of cities so close to each other. With strike fighters and a lot of national guards, you can claim as much lands as possible. Like that, your empire is going to expand immensely and incredibly. Romania has the level 3 army bases. Well, if he has SAMs, that's going to be a problem for us. Okay, let's see what we will do to fix that in the next episode. See you guys and bye bye.